I was sworn into the United States Foreign Service in October 1982. I served in West Africa, in the Middle East, in Europe. I worked from Washington, on India, on the Soviet Union. I was in the White House when the Soviet Union collapsed in December 1991. And I had the incredible honor to be a United States ambassador to Greece for President Clinton, United States ambassador to NATO for President George W. Bush, United States ambassador to the People's Republic of China for President Joe Biden. I was truly honored to be appointed by President George W. Bush as U.S. ambassador to the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, that's NATO. And NATO is our primary defense alliance in the world. When NATO was founded in 1949, it was assumed by the United States, Canada, and the West Europeans that at some point, Stalin, still the leader of the Soviet Union, might attack Western Europe, and especially West Germany. The decision was made that as part of the NATO treaty, one of the articles of the treaty, it turned out to be Article 5, should essentially state, if one of our allies, including the U.S., is attacked, it shall be considered that all of us are attacked. President Truman and President Eisenhower felt that might deter the Soviets from ever attacking, which is exactly what happened. When al-Qaeda attacked, that's when Article 5 was first invoked. And the irony is, it wasn't invoked for the United States and Canada to come across the pond, the Atlantic Ocean, to defend Western Europe. It was Western Europe and Canada rising up to defend the United States. It was Canada that led the way, and Britain and the other NATO allies, Germany, Italy, Spain, Portugal, all of these countries, Denmark, Norway, we're going to help you. We're going to fight for you and with you. A powerful moment that, despite the fact the United States was then and is now the strongest country in the world, strongest military, strongest economy, we still need friends in the world. And boy, the value of having allies, I just felt it emotionally that day. It stayed with me. So the fact that Article 5 was voted upon, successfully invoked by the NATO allies on the morning of September 12, 2001, powerful message of support to the American people, powerful message to Osama bin Laden. We're not going to stand for this, and we're going to come for you next and defeat al-Qaeda.